Today we're talking about, in my opinion, what is the most dangerous tribal deck in all of Standard. We're talking about humans. That's right, today we have a humans build for you guys in the colors of Abzan. This is something we played before in the past and it did extremely well. I think we went like 8-0 last time we did this. And so I wanted to try it again, but this time we modified it pretty heavily into more of a mid-range build. We have a ton of creatures, of course, don't get me wrong. They're all humans, of course. Things like Vanguard that pump up the field. We've got Jarina, which is a really great new human spell that allows us to protect the board here with hexproof and indestructibility at instant speed, which is amazing. But it also eats up a ton of reanimator decks. Obviously, Sigarda is a really good top end pump spell as well. If we can get this down with the Vanguard, our field is going to be very, very strong. But here's where we get a little bit more mid-range. We also have a lot of ways to draw cards with Takasia Welcome. This thing refills our hand a lot. And I also went with the Officer early on to find us some card selection. And not only that, we have Elspeth over here with the -3, which can go find us some tools, but also plussing our creatures and making them a lot stronger. And then on the top end, we splashed in one Storm the Festival. I'm hoping to try this card out and see if we can get a playoff here, because everything in the deck here is 5 mana or below. Speaking of the mana curve, we got the Hero of the Dunes as well, which can bring back a creature of mana value 3 or less. And then all of those creatures that are 3 or less are going to get a pump of 1/0, pumping the field even further. And this is also a human. And if you notice, most of our cards are 3 mana or less. And our removal of choice today is Legion of Ashes, trying this out as a 3 mana exiling effect. And if they have tokens, we're going to sweep their whole board. So this card is really sweet. Wanted to try it out today. And this deck turned out to be pretty darn good. We had some pretty interesting games for you guys today. But if you are new here, we do post videos on this channel typically 5 days a week. So if you enjoy content just like this, if you wouldn't mind liking and subscribing, that stuff helps out so much and I would greatly appreciate it. With that being said, though, enjoyed the video. We'll see you at the end. Peace out. All right, ladies and gentlemen, today we've got Abzan humans, and it is spicy, man. We've been kicking butt with this list all day today, and Abzan humans is not the first time we've done something like this. It is the first time we've gone more mid-range. We have some really interesting enchantments for card draw, you know, planeswalkers, but also even on the top end, we might even be lucky enough to hit a Storm the Festival today. We'll see, but it's been fun, man. It's been a lot of fun. Been beating the opponents down senseless today. All right, I like our Vanguard into the Welcome here, getting us started off right. If the Vanguard dies, it'll come back later. All right, the Thalia is pretty tough. I'm not gonna lie, that's annoying. I'm gonna try to take it out here. They walk right into it. They're thinking about it though. They're thinking, and they walk into it. Nice. All right, Thalia's gone. That takes care of that problem. They thought I attacked into that with no plan. The idea there was to attack extremely fast and just go right into it to make it look like I might have made a mistake. So that was nice how that panned out nicely. All right, Vanguard in again for another 2 damage. And they got a Catilda down here. I do hope that they're not like 5-color Jodah deck. They are, wow. They're definitely a 5-color Jodah deck. That's not good. I do have the exiling effect for the Jodah itself. There it is too. I top decked it. Wow, that's crazy. All right, looks like they're gonna go Elspeth here. Elspeth is gonna go fetch us something here for the minus. We get some pretty good options. I'm gonna go here. We're gonna take out their graveyard. Draw a card. Another Welcome is helpful for sure. No attacks. We do have the shield counter on this and a ward mechanic. Pass the turn. So the opponent doesn't have very good block or attacks here. The bodyguard can sacrifice though to give the indestructibility. That thing has haste. That's crazy. Well, here comes the Jodah. That's almost a certain fact. Just indestructibility though, huh? Yeah, I think this has got to be the one we block, right? We have the shield counter, so it's gone. We lose the Elspeth though, which is honestly pretty tough. All right, so that gives 1/1 counters and food tokens if I choose to use the card that it gives us. All right. And part of me does kind of want to use it. Man, I don't know what to do here. I don't know what to do here. I think I'm gonna go here though. Yes, okay, that's what I was hoping for. I was hoping for that. Thank goodness we found it. There goes the Hazoret. Oh man, that was a really close call too, because if we couldn't get Hazoret off the field this turn, it was gonna get ugly, and I really wanted to try to get that extra land drop in there. So it was a little bit greedy on my part the way I just played that, but works out okay. All right, and now next turn I can go another Takasia Welcome here and then draw 2 cards per turn. All right, they get the food token and the 1/1 counter. Fair enough. I do have the 4/4 blocker though, and they choose to give it to the Rocco, so that's totally fine. Adeline, as long as I don't find the Jodah, I'm happy. No attacks. Yeah, I didn't think there would be an attack there. All right, well that's tempting to play, I'm not gonna lie. In fact, I'm probably going to play it. Should we offer the trade with the Adelines here? Maybe. 1, 2, 3, 4. We need to draw some cards here, so I'm gonna go Adeline attack here, and I'm gonna get the 1 creature, and it's gonna draw me 2 cards, and then hopefully it finds me a card I can use and be helpful. That's really helpful. So is the Adeline, honestly, because if they do end up making this trade here with the other Adeline, which they do, I then get to play the second one. But actually, on second thought though, I'm not gonna do that. I'm actually just gonna go here and I'm gonna take out the Rocco. The Rocco is too annoying, I'm not gonna lie. They give the hexproof, they lose their land. Fair enough. Yeah, I was attempting to take it out because again, it's just too much value for them to get extra card draw every turn. That's the only thing. Thalia, sure. That's fine. We can live with it. I think we can come back into this game. Honestly, the 2 Takasia welcomes are what's really keeping us afloat here, because we're going to be drawing a lot of cards. Another one is pretty sweet, I can't lie. Yeah, let's do it. Let's get down the Adeline here, draw a boatload of cards, and then we'll blow up the Rocco here. Elspeth is nice. Blow up the Rocco. And is there a way we can attack in here? There is not, so we're going to pass the turn and say go. Elspeth is so nice though. We're going to be doing a lot with that, hopefully finding some good stuff with the minus, but if not, I mean, we could actually just give Adeline flying, which would be ridiculous. That'd actually be really ridiculous. Just keep pumping it up. Look to get the angels. So far we've done a pretty good job of avoiding the Jodah. Thank God. That Jodah is a nightmare. We would have had answers for the Jodah, but we've had to use them for other threats, unfortunately. All right, Elspeth, come on down. We start with flying.
Show 'em what you got.
We attack. We get the 2 cards. Yeah, these Takasia's welcomes are honestly an absolute godsend right now. All right, and officer. Feeling good, man, feeling good. Recruitment officer also has an ability that can, you know, fetch us some threats off the top. That Catilda being able to pump the field now is pretty scary. I can't lie. They can do that every turn. Can we keep pace is the question. Ah, they're giving protection from white, allowing that to attack into probably the Elspeth, I would imagine. Not a bad move. Not a bad move.
Okay.
Elspeth doesn't have too many more of those. My turn. Okay. What to do? Guess let's go here, see what's in their hand, and then also get 2 cards. Those 2 cards might be helpful. All right, so we're gonna choose Jodah, the Unifier. Let's get some cards. Not the greatest cards. Adeline's the only thing in the yard, unfortunately. All right, so then we give what? Do we give this lifelink or? Probably, right?
I know there's a hero inside you.
And then officer's ability is 4. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 mana to use. We may just want to go use that right now because we might find a 2-drop we want. Not a 2-drop, but we'll take it. I am not afraid of the opponent having sweepers. Obviously, they are a creature build looking to do a wide board state, so sweepers are not a threat at the moment. And we've got a 9/6 flyer with lifelink, so I'm feeling pretty good about this next turn being the final shot here to win it all. Elspeth is definitely gone, though. Yep, we saw that coming. That's gonna get in, kill the Elspeth, but then that takes away potential blocker that they could have had. So only leaving back 2 blockers. Definitely not going to be enough to stop this crazy onslaught of attack that we're about to drop on them. So they better hope this is a really good card. Tenacious Underdog is great. Let's just see real quick what we got on the top, just in case it's something better. I don't think that's any better than this. Another one. All right, full send. Here we go. I didn't do the math. I didn't actually go 1 for 1 and count this up, but I can't imagine that we lose this. Yeah, I figured that would be the case, which means we got to sacrifice this because this is just too much power lost in total if we don't sacrifice. There we go. GG's, baby. What a good game right there. We never ran into the Jodah, so to be fair, the opponent's deck probably could have had, you know, it definitely had the potential to be a lot better than ours on the top end, but they never found that one piece they needed. We were able to mitigate the rest of the nonsense. Had they found the Jodah in place of some other things like Hezeret, we obviously would have just exiled the Jodah in its place, taking care of it. So who knows, but solid game. All right, well, that was a crazy first game. I like it though. I mean, it was definitely a deck I haven't seen in a while. Glad Jodah didn't hit though, man. That would have been a problem. Opening hand here is good, really good. Do I go underdog first or do I go Vanguard? Probably the underdog, because if they're going to use up some removal early, we want to drop, you know, we hope they drop the things that can come back from the graveyard. Yeah, probably underdog, Peacekeeper, and then these two the following turn. Just kind of unload everything here. Hopefully we get a welcome as well. Oh, no way we just top decked the welcome like that. That's crazy. All right, well, that might be our turn 3 now. The Grotto and an Orzhov land. What are we doing? Again, definitely gonna have some removal for us here, so the underdog is gonna be the first play here in case it gets hit with like a go for the throat. That's fine. That is fine. Let's attack in, see what happens here. They do chump. I love that. keep the board clear of any threats because they eventually will become 2/2s, which are very scary. Legion to Ashes, a token killer. All right, let's go Peacekeeper. Actually, I want to see what's in their hand. I want to get a good look here, because if the Wandering Emperor's in their hand, that'd be nice to hit now. Force it out of them. Haha, they did have it. They did have it. All right. A little too late now. I can't play, can't play it into us now. Giving me a chance to attack into the opponent. They definitely were planning on playing it. They should have played it in response to me casting the Peacekeeper, so that was a mistake on holding on to it. Don't mind that at all because we've got the exiling tools we need for the job. See ya. And this will be very helpful. All right, let's get it. They're probably going to block the 4/2 Tenacious Underdog. All good. Clears the board out, and the Underdog can always come back later for value. This seems like a pretty open and shut case here, but the Shieldred is a problem, not going to lie. They play it out. It's a card that's hard to get around. I think this takes double white. So does this. Ugh, awkward. Super awkward. I think I want to play this. And then Tenacious Underdog. That seems fine. There we go. That's what we were looking for. All right, no attacks. Next turn we take out the Shieldred, and then we have 3 different powers of attacks when we attack, which means the Coven triggers, right? 3 or more creatures, different powers. Yep. Underdog's gone. That's tough. Surprised they didn't make that their Wandering Emperor turn here. I'll take it though. All right, now we've got the indestructibility clause and hexproof, which means we can avoid that Wandering Emperor issue. And we get more value here. I'm actually going to take the Officer because it can draw me even more cards off the top. Down to 6. I'm not gonna lie, that was a bit of a mistake. I didn't mean to attack in with everything there. I was trying to get the trigger off the Sigarda and completely forgot about the fact that they had a blocker there. That's on me. All right, which one did they take out here?
Run away.
Yeah, that was a mistake on swinging everything there. That was dumb. Oh my gosh, what are they doing? I don't want to win like this. They messed up again. I really don't like winning like this though. I made a mistake, the opponent makes a mistake, but I should have been punished for mine. The opponent let me off the hook, unfortunately. Alright, I mean, I'm gonna do it again though. Should I do it again? Yeah, I'm gonna do it again because we have lethal here actually. What am I doing? Yeah. That's game. All right, that's unfortunate for the opponent. Don't know why they didn't -2 with the Wandering Emperor. They must have skipped to their end step thinking they were good and then misclicked a little bit too fast. I've been there. I've done it. I just don't like winning that way because they would have taken out my Sigarda champion right there. I would have played another one, but I mean, I definitely think we win that game. I just really wish I could have taken back my first attack there because I wouldn't have attacked with the Vanguard. I would have left this open for that Wandering Emperor play and given it hexproof in response. But it forced me into using it early because I made the mistake of attacking with all. Got a little too greedy with the Sigarda. All right, we got to work out those kinks, man. No more mistakes. Come on. This hand is scary, but I'm going to keep it. A 3rd land drop would be nice. Get the welcome out and we'd be cruising. All right. Legions. Swift Spear, okay. And another Phoenix Chick. All right, well, they're kind of cooking, I'm not going to lie. That's a really fast start by the opponent here. I like that we got the land off the top there though, because now we can get down an Adeline, which blocks amazingly well. If we can work our way to the Elspeth and give lifelink, I mean, we're fine. It's a big if though. Interesting they're willing to throw away their Swift Spear on this attack. All right, Adeline, obvious choice here. No attacks, don't need to get the 1/1 attacker here. Another interesting attack by the opponent here. They might have the play with fire. If they do, I'm going to give indestructibility. Yeah. That's tough. I'm giving that indestructibility though because I want to make sure we draw these cards. I think it's very important for us to draw and hit these land drops to get to the Elspeth, you know what I mean? Nice. I think that was the right move. We're gonna lose Adeline now though, but at least we got the land drop, so I'm kind of okay with it. Play with fire. Okay. Oh, because they stay alive. Okay, I see what they're doing now. All right. I thought that was really odd, but I guess it brings its power down, so that makes sense. All right, that works out. Well played, well played. Elspeth is available, but now I don't have a target. So instead, I'm going to play out both the Peacekeeper and the Vanguard. Let's just take a look at their hand and see what nonsense they have here. Can't gain life this turn. Damage can't be prevented this turn. Deals 3 damage to any target. Facebreaker or the Squee. It's got to be the call, right? Gotta be. Because if I can get my Peacekeeper to survive this turn, it'll be a 5 powered life linking body, right? So that'll be nice. 2, 3, 4. We take it. We're gonna gain that all back next turn. Oh, it scared the heck out of me. I thought maybe a strangle again off the top. I got really scared. All right, here we go. Let's have some fun. Let's have some fun. Right back in it. We are right back in it. There's the Squee. Absolutely. I'm going to make some blocks here because now we got the life link. I mean, that's just a given. Virtually no damage taken here, but they do get the treasure, and it looks like they have another play again. Nothing though, huh? All right, we should be able to win the game now.
I know there's a hero inside you.
Should be able to win the game now. We'll take out the Facebreaker. I don't like the idea of them getting the treasures over and over again. And that'll do it. 13-5. Too much power on board. No, nothing's getting through. Plus, I've got Vigilance tied to the lifelink body, so I'm getting life on both ends of the field, both attacking and blocking. Yep, GG's. I take 2 but gain 7. I'd say that's pretty good. All right, good game, man. Taking down Monored. Love it. Love it. Man, it's been some great games. Some great games so far. This deck seems good. Let's see. Opening hand is definitely keepable. I've got a pretty weird start though with the 1-drop not being able to come down on turn 1. But we got a Tenacious Underdog that can kick things off. Oh, what am I doing? Oh, I just drew the planes and I just spaced out. I wasn't even paying attention to what we just drew. I had already dead set my eyes on the Sanctum. Oh, what a dummy. What a dummy I am, huh? Telling you guys, mistakes are being made tonight. I'm tired, by the way. It is very late. This is the 3rd video today, so I am trying to keep it together, but the mistakes are gonna flow, I feel like. I cannot believe I did that. Should have had some attacks going through already. I could end up actually altering the entire path of this game for sure. All right. Seems pretty good. It gets rid of full tokens. So, I mean, that's pretty awesome. Pressures the opponent pretty heavy here. Next turn, we have the welcome into the officer. Ooh, we see a green source. What? Okay. Very interesting. I like it. No minus ability able to go off here because there's nothing in the graveyard. But they keep me tapped down. All right, here we go. We've got ourselves our draw mechanic on the field. A couple of green sources in case we hit that Storm the Festival. There's more chance that we actually land it. This artwork is so cool. Like, I really think this artwork is one of the coolest things. It's awesome. I need to play more Tamiyo. I gotta figure out another way to break the Tamiyo card, man. Assemble the Titan. So we are a full-on Planeswalker build, huh? Let's see what Planeswalker they hit here. They're scrying 4. You know they're gonna find one. The Wandering Emperor would be pretty scary. Another Tamiyo. Nothing in the yard. Let's get the Copper Coat down. Another land is not what we were looking for. We are going to attack into the Tamiyo, get that loyalty down a little bit. Not that it matters, they're just going to replay it. Oh, that's tough. Oof. All right, they're going to give me the what? The Vanguard? Which is actually the better card to allow me to keep because it's going to allow my underdog to come back in with that added power. I like it.
Our will cannot be denied.
It's a fairy. I mean, they are flowing. That is for sure. They are moving right now. Sorry if you hear that. All right. Let's get this down. We draw a card. We kill this. I think that's got to be the priority, right? That's the most dangerous Planeswalker they have out there right now. So we got to get rid of that. We'll get this down. Take out their graveyard. Not allowing them to get that back with the Tamiyo. End the turn. Draw another card. Love it. Absolutely love it. All right, they get double the amount of triggers on their Planeswalkers this turn, which could be very dangerous. So we might see a double tap down here. Which again is fine because we have the underdog that can be blitzed in. We've seen that value. What are they going to do with the Teferi though? Are we looking to draw or what? I would imagine things like Sunfall are in their build, which is really the, you know, the worst possible thing for us. So we've been doing a great job just kind of keeping value in our hand high with value because of the Takasia welcome though. So Sweeper doesn't exactly like take us off the face of the planet, you know what I mean? Like we can reload. All right. Looking to untap.
Second thing. Who's counting?
I could use another Legions. That'd be nice. I could just take out the Teferi easily. And then blitz the underdog into the Tamiyo. Otherwise, I'm going to have to just blitz it into the Teferi and then get his loyalty down. Because they're looking to alt it. That's like their move right now. They're just looking to alt. Dang it. That's tough because now they get a blocker to put in front of me here. They might minus on the welcome to, which is also equally bad. Shoot. That is not good. Forgot they can trigger twice this turn. Yep. We are dead. We are absolutely dead here. If we go here, that leaves me with 3 mana left over. Or I should probably go here and here, huh? Yep. And Disdainful Stroke, not that good. It's gotta be the Tamiyo. It's the only thing in their hand. And they're gonna get the ult off the Teferi, which is really sad. Because I don't think we can come back from that. That is just too much power and value. All the extra card draw. Their creatures essentially have vigilance. Right? Everything on taps, including the creatures. Yeah, all permanents. All permanents on tap. That's wild. That is one of the coolest alts, though. It's definitely one of the most overpowered alts. And it works super great with Tamiyo's ability too, because it gets that artifact to draw and then it just keeps on tapping as well. Well, Tamiyo has no reason not to -5 here. Get back the enchantments and then play another Tamiyo. So we might see that. That's gonna do it for us. We're still gonna play it out because you never know, but like it does seem like we're out of options here. That's crazy. I like their deck a lot though. I dig it. Yep. I do wish they'd move a little faster though, just a little bit. I would imagine they're going to minus because why untap anything here? Never mind. They were going to untap that anyways, so kind of strange. It's nice that I can go over the top of Sigarda here. Got some options on that. Man, I could really use the opponent just to go in here, like doing their thing here. Come on. Got to move a little faster than that, you know what I mean? Especially when you've got us beat this badly. It's pretty much over, so. All right, they play their other Tamiyo here, no surprise really. And now they're gonna plus and take out my Sigarda. Or not. Why play the Tamiyo and then not use its loyalty ability? That seems like a long wasted amount of time that we just took for nothing. All right, let's get this in. All right, so we attack in. Take this out. Try to attack this. It's not gonna work. I get to go looking it through the top of our build here for something helpful because of Sigarda's ability, which is nice. Get an officer. Oh, if only they tap the mana correctly. All right, now we got to keep in mind the opponent does have the ability to alt their Nissa, but that doesn't really matter. They don't have too many forests, so not really that big a deal. All right, so we can actually activate the Abandoned Mire for 1 because we have 3 legendary creatures on the field and go fetch something from the graveyard. We don't have a ton of really good options right now, but maybe we'll do this. And this. Do one of these. Ah, I should have done the abandoned mire first. I just gave up the ability to do the abandoned mire. That's tough. But hey, we cleared out the board, which is really awesome. Dang it, I should have abandoned mired. This opponent's slow tempo is actually making me forget about things I was already planning on doing. You know what I mean? You guys ever had that problem? Sometimes I have opponents where they wrote me out at the end of a game, and I'm like, I had this plan in my head, and then I actually zone out and I forget what I was going to do, and it actually takes me out of my game. Sunset Revelry for the 1/1 tokens, huh? You never know, guys. I might be able to pull this off, man. I've got a lot of power on board. Maybe I should start thinking about just not attacking the planeswalkers here and just look to just try to go straight face with all the damage. But then again, that Nissa is still there, and it's going to keep pumping out absolute bombs. Yep.
Welcome, my companion.
All right, here we go. Let's go with 6, 5, 4, 3. Okay. I like this actually. Let's go here. Disdainful Stroke. Let's go here. I mean, this is really good. Yeah, I'm gonna take this. I'm gonna take it. Man, we are just I wanna just go face here, but I can't. I've gotta take out this Nissa. It's creating too many big tokens that I can't answer right now. It's really frustrating. All right, another Vanguard I think would have been nice, but I mean both options are really good. All right, let's see what the opponent does with this information. All right, you're saying there's a chance, man. You really are. Even with the Teferi ult, if we win this game, I'm gonna be so happy. I don't think it's possible, but man, I'm gonna be so happy. I don't see why they wouldn't be running something like a Sunfall in this build, and as soon as they play that out, I mean, we're kind of done. If they didn't blow up the welcome early on, we'd be in such a good spot. Blast zone for 3. That's crazy. All right. That's tough. I really needed to give the Adeline vigilant, or I'm sorry, flying next turn. Yikes. Tamio, that's unfortunate because Sigard is going to get tapped down now. Never mind. All right. Not what I would have done.
Our strength multiplies.
All right, I am gonna have to start blocking that 8/8 every turn, which is gonna be a nightmare. But maybe if I give Sigard a lifelink, maybe that's the play. But I could give it vigilance too. I don't know. Vigilance seems nice because it can block, but then it's like I don't really want to block an 8/8 with it. You know what I mean? So maybe lifelink is the move. All right, this is definitely the play. And I'm going to plus this. You know what though? I do think I am going to give it vigilance, believe it or not.
Show him what you got.
Because I'm going to play out the general, and the general can give it indestructibility and block the 5/5 on the return. and they can chump block the 8/8. Yeah, I like that. I like it. Finally get rid of Nissa. Get us another card here. Another Vanguard is so good. All right. We're zooming, man. We're zooming. So many things I can do now with the blocks. This is so good. Got a great board of blockers. No more Nissas to worry about at the, you know, as the time as it stands right now, but I'm sure another one's going to drop right now. But at least our board state's getting wider and wider, man. There goes Sigarda. That's fine. We can give flying to another creature next turn, but it does suck that we can't block the way I anticipated. Gonna have to mix up the plan here a little bit. Man, there's so many ways I can do this too. I don't know how many things I'm willing to give up though. Like I could double block the 8/8 and then also block the 5/5 and give up pretty much my board. Or I can do some chumping and sacking and all that nonsense. I don't know. I don't know what I like yet, but I think I like leaving as many threats as possible. That way Elspeth can plus something and get that attack through, you know what I mean? I am gonna have to kill the Tamio though at some point because that thing is gonna keep tapping down my threats. This opponent's giving me a headache, that's for sure. All right, we block here and here. Give indestructibility. Take out the 5/5. Okay. And we give flying to the recruitment officer. And we take out the... Gosh dang it. We can take out Nissa or Tamio. Probably the Nissa.
Let's do this together.
Man, I hate this. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Oh, no. Well, that about seals the deal, ladies and gentlemen. That about seals the deal.
I hope you're ready to lose.
They can pay the ward to... Gosh darn it. Gosh darn it. Gosh darn it. Gosh darn it. Okay. Well, make them pay the ward too before I do anything else. All right. That was one of the worst case scenarios right there. Adeline is amazing. Definitely playing that out. And we say go, and we protected the Elspeth because we're gonna try to get those angels to go over the top with. Man, I don't know. I don't know if that's what I want to do though, because I could give lifelink to something, and if I give a lifelink, there's a really strong possibility we get back in this, but man, I just don't know what to do. These planeswalkers are making my life miserable right now. This is turning into a really long video too. Unfortunately, the opponent just taking so much time with each play. I'm worried that this is gonna eat up the entirety of the video. All right. Is that what we want to do? No. Yeah. Yes, no, maybe so, yes. All right. It's fine. We're dead here. We're dead here because all they got to do here now is, you know, create another token, tap down my Adeline with the Tamio. Okay. They keep doing such odd things, man. Such odd things. Stomper? What in the world? What are they doing? What is their deck? What is this thing? All right, Stomper gets the plus.
Strike fast and strike hard.
Cameo taps.
Such an imperfect
Nissa pluses. They got 2 creatures now.
my companion.
Man, I'm telling you though, a Legion would have been really nice to just blow up all of these Nissa tokens at one point in the game. It would have been really helpful. All right,
Second there. Who's counting?
let's do the alt.
City's
Let's
turn. We will
go
restore
with
the peace.
this. Let's go with this. What exactly did I miss that didn't allow me to actually play this from the graveyard? Did I miss something here? Yeah, I think I missed something here because I was planning on playing Tenacious Underdog to attack there, but it didn't actually even allow it. So anyways, farewell. That'll do it, guys. I'm gonna go ahead and wrap it up there. This video is a little too long, and I think I know the writing on the wall is coming our way. So unfortunately, not the way I wanted to end the video, with a 20-minute loss. But my god, I cannot believe we gave as good of a fight as we did, to be honest. But we almost came back there a few times. I think they don't destroy that Takasia welcome in the beginning, and it's a whole nother ball game. But GG. That's gonna do it for me today, guys. We'll be back again here tomorrow with another video, so be sure to hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on that. And just want to say thank you so much if you made it this far into the video. It means a lot to me. It helps out a ton with the YouTube algorithm, so I appreciate that. I hope you enjoyed today's build. Humans are absolutely amazing. I think that they're so good. It's one of the better aggro, aggro mid-range type decks out there right now. Humans got a lot of utility and pieces to it in recent sets, so it's definitely worth a look if you guys want to give it a try. But I think this deck is pretty darn solid. But yeah, that does it for me. I can't wait to come back tomorrow with another build for you guys, so be sure to stop by. And also, today is Wednesday. Sorry, I record these way ahead of time, so I'm always lost on the date. It's Wednesday, which means we actually are going to be doing a viewer battle tonight here on the channel on YouTube. So be sure to, if you don't already, like I said, hit that notification bell. We'll go live here on this channel. You guys get a chance to play against me, but you got to be at the stream early enough to get in line because the streams are only 2 hours long. But swing by, and if you want to play some games, let's do it. But that does it. Huge shout out to the Mardu Mob. As always, if you guys don't already know, the Mardu Mob is the membership program on this channel. So huge shout out and appreciation to them. They help support me every single month monetarily. So thank you guys for everything you do. And I hope to see the whole mob tonight on the stream. Until next time, guys, as always, peace out.
Hit him 3 times like a hat trick. The name is Swayze, no Patrick. If you play him, then it's tragic. Hit him with the Mythic, yeah, that's magic. MTG, that's what you'll see if you like and subscribe. With the upload, man, all of the time. Coming with the best decks, this is the meta. This ain't cheap.